Service.
I was gonna say service.
Yeah. Relationships.
Leadership.
Community, strength, and like caring.
Community, love, and solidarity.
Dedicated, inclusive, and bright.
I would definitely say that at Rockhurst, the community is the biggest aspect. No matter who you go to, there's so many people that care for each other, and I feel like that is the biggest part of the Jesuit mission, is that they truly care for each individual person. You don't just go out to help them, but you truly want to care and get to know each person.
I think because we want to see the human dignity in other people and serve the common good.
So I'm a big believer that your environment is like what shapes you. So obviously having a Rockhurst, like having a good mission, good environment around us is like what's helping me become a better student and in the future become like a successful adult in like whatever career I go into.
I really believe in the connectedness of all of humanity, everyone. And this is, I think, the first place that I really feel that no matter how many questions or doubts that I have, I'm still really a part of it. I'm still part of that community. And I can still be a leader in that community even if I don't necessarily know, which is a really cool place to be in.
So I chose Rockhurst because when I first visited here, I'd only gone to like visit bigger universities, like much bigger universities, like big state universities. And I noticed when I came here how, despite there being, yes, there's less people, but I loved how connected everyone was. And not only that, but I'm not a Catholic, like what this university technically like is for, like, or not for, but you know, is like a Catholic university. However, it doesn't make me feel like I can't like my faith also matters, if that makes sense. And like I still feel like when I'm in class and they talk about God and things like that, like I can relate to it, and I really like that. Like it makes me feel like I'm closer and I'm growing in my faith, if that makes sense, and I personally really like that.
Yeah, it matters to me because then I don't feel like I'm just going to school and, you know, just kind of being here. It really helps me realize that I'm growing as a person as well, along with academics. So it really shows how much Rockhurst cares about their students as well.
Yeah, there are plenty of universities, colleges out there that can offer you a quality education, but Rockhurst is unique because here we have a value-based education. It's not just about learning the topics, it's about learning to become a better person, growing and learning about your health, yourself, learning about how you live in this world, how you can make a difference.
It matters a lot to me because when it actually follows through, it makes everyone feel included.
The mission is important to me because as someone who isn't Catholic, they still try their best to include people that are different from their religion and make everyone feel like they're a part of a big family.
Two of my classes this semester, they have a service aspect to them, so we have to complete, I think, 10 service hours for each class just to immerse ourselves in the community.
So another one is I'm a resident assistant, so like serving students that are younger than me on my floor and guiding them where they need to go if they need help.
So one of the main reasons I came to Rockhurst was because I was born and raised Catholic and I wanted to stick with this and did not lose it. My biggest thing was joining and helping out with like campus ministry type of stuff, like helping at masses, because small things like that have helped me build my faith up more.
My favorite three, I guess, have been going to the Ignatian Family Teaching for Justice, which is a big conference in Washington, D.C., a big advocating conference. I've also really loved getting on 2 different accounts, getting to go interact with the Catholic worker movement in 2 different areas. So one was a Catholic worker farm called Blight Rose, and the other is Cherith Brook, which is now my favorite place in the world.
Service, yes. Yes, I love to participate in service. I love to do volunteer work. I just get like this rush, this feeling of, I don't know, like gratitude, appreciation. I love that feeling of helping others out, and Rockhurst that's a big part of it, doing service. And one of the things that I actively like to participate in is Habitat for Humanity.
So for more of like the religious side, I do enjoy going to like nightly masses, weekend masses, and things like that. And then retreats are a big thing. But I feel like Rockhurst does a really good job of, care for personalities. They really care for people. And like we have retreats that, you don't have to like be a certain religion or, even be religious at all to go to, and you can still get so much out of them.
I mean, I went on a service immersion trip, which was a ton of fun. I went to one domestic and abroad where, I built an aqueduct for a small little village, and I think that was a lot of what Rockhurst kind of stands for. Is sure, we built an aqueduct, but what it really hit was we made connections with the people of that village and had a lifelong impact on me, hopefully them as well.
We started a BIPOC group, which allows people of different backgrounds, religions, and everything to come together, have a safe space to talk about their culture, teach about their own culture, and share experiences so that we can better have an experience and understanding of each other.
Not only am I involved in BIPOC Plus, but I also try to go on service trips as much as I can.